on, everybody? It's your girl Naya Skyy from Skyy Level Media, and I am checking in with Adrian Marcel. How are you?
What's happening? What's going on?
I am good. I'm excited to be here. This is my first time being on this campus. Don't it look like Hogwarts to you?
It does. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of looking for my wand so I can learn some spells when I got to be.
Right, like I felt like I was supposed to be in the lab or something.
You feel me? Exactly. I seen the bells and everything. I'm like, oh, it's real.
Right. So tell us what's been going on. Like, I know I'm a fan, so I know what you've been working on.
Yeah.
The week after next for Loaded was the latest, but what's coming up?
Well, you know, that was the last installment to the week series. I like to call it. You know, we had 7 days a week. That's on iTunes right now. Week after next, which is on live mixtapes, and then the Reloaded. You know, like you said, that has about like 10 or 11 new songs that's on it. You know, I'm all about putting out music. So other than that though, you know, we really aiming for the album now, you know, getting ready to drop another single shortly. So more videos.
Okay.
Been kind of
going
nice. Crazy on videos, you know, visual. So yeah, just a lot of work.
So I really feel like Reloaded should have been an album. Why was that not an album?
Well, you know, I always like to tell people, like, I make music. That's what I do. Me and my team, we do this. It's not like something that we stumble upon or anything. Like, these songs we've had for long periods of time now, you know, so it's what we do. So if you like this, you're gonna love the album.
Okay.
You know, it just shows you what to expect, like that. That's why we did 3 of them. It's like 3 is not a mistake. You know, 3 is obviously like, oh, you're consistent, you know, so why would we fall short on the album at that point? You know?
Okay, so when can we expect the album? I know you can't give too much, but is it coming soon?
It's always coming soon.
Okay.
You know, it's always coming soon.
Right.
It's not done till it's done, honestly. You know, I don't have an official date. I know this year for sure, but you know, when it does drop, it'll be the right time.
Okay, so aside from the album, what else you got going on? Any acting projects, or are you still writing for any other artists?
Well, you know, been producing a lot more and everything. You know, working with Jane Hancock, who's actually my writer. You know, she's been doing her music. We're working on that. You know, of course, the acting is kind of in my bones. My father was an actor, so it's something that I definitely am gonna have to get into. You know, I'm just kind of letting everything flow right now. You know, like I said, you know, another single on the way, and more work. I mean, whatever it is, that's work. I'm gonna be doing it. So.
Awesome. So you're here for the Stomp The Lawn performance tonight. You got a lot of girls waiting to see you.
I like that. I like girls.
Yes, you have a lot. Like, I know I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna be excited.
It's a party then.
It is. So what are you looking most forward to tonight?
The energy. You know, I'm all about energy in my audience. I like it to be that connection. You know, I come out there, I throw sexy, they throw it back. You know, that's all of this pause. You know, it's just about a good time. You know, I like to see the laughs. I like to see the emotion that's drawn out of the audience. You know, because that helps me. You know, that fuels me. So definitely the energy.
So do you like doing college shows? Because I know some artists are like, you know, I don't like doing college shows because you got to keep it clean. But is it that, do you like the energy at college shows better than being on?
I mean, I never really cared. Like, I just do my thing anyway. So you know, they tell me to keep it clean, and I just do me anyway. You know, because it's about the students. You know? Of course, the faculty is gonna tell you to keep it clean, but the students want to turn up. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm about. You know, and at the same time, you know, I love the energy that the college brings. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, it's not like a high school thing. It's like, these little girls. You know, it's like, but you know, y'all old enough to turn up with me. We gonna talk our our crap. You know, keep pushing. But you know, I love it. I love college shows. I love any time I get to get on the stage though and give it my all like that and receive it back from the audience. You know, like, that's what I do it for.
So I know a lot of people, aside from, you know, like your Go Hard fans, but a lot of people know you from the song 2 AM that you did with Sage the Gemini. So can you just talk about like how that happened? How did you link with Sage?
Oh, well, you know, we both from the Bay. You know, he turn up. So, you know, it was kind of like we knew each other before all of that, you know, happened and everything. But when I first heard the record, you know, I was like, I need somebody who's gonna represent it in the way that I am.
Right.
You know what I mean, like you can go to any rap or anything like that, but I needed it to be more home based. I wanted it, my first single, to be home based. So, you know, I hollered at Sage. He was juiced. He jumped on it. I mean, he killed it. You know, and as soon as he did it, we threw it out, and it just took. You know, so it was a real Bay collab, and it was great.
Did you expect for it to be as big as it was?
I did not.
Really?
I did not. No, I did not. I was kind of scared. I thought that my audience would veer away from it, you know, because my music is very soulful, you know, at times. It's about real situations, stories, and things like that. Not to say that 2 a.m. is not a real situation.
Right.
It's a very real situation.
It is.
Especially at 2 a.m. It's a very real situation. But, you know, just something that I don't, you know, I go a little deeper. I go into my, no, I do it. I do it. But I go a little deeper into my concepts.
Okay.
So when I did it, I just thought that they were going to be like, he's doing commercial, you know. Because at the time, my audience was very underground.
Right.
So when that came out and people just took to it, it was like
major.
They were saying like, this is real R&B. Like, whatever. Whatever, just listen to it and buy it. Like, it's all good.
Yeah, that was a really big record.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Thank you.
So, okay, you work with Sage. Is there anybody else that you're looking forward to collabing with?
You know, I'm a big fan of Drake.
I
like his whole
skin.
move. You know, church, light skin is in. No disrespect, but we in this thing. Yeah, Drake is dope. Wayne is dope. I mean, it's a lot of people that's out there that's dope. I'm all about just working with passionate artists.
Right.
You know, a lot of the artists that I wish I could work with aren't here right now. So.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, you know, I still get to take from them and their legacy and what they left and to add my spin to it. So.
Right. What about female artists?
Who wouldn't want to work with, you know, some dope female artists like, you know, Akeisha. You know, we from the same hometown, so
Okay.
shout out to Keisha Cole. Definitely working on some things with her. Beyonce, why not?
Of course.
Of course. You got. It's kind of like to get in, you got to really do the Beyonce thing.
Right.
So, holla at me. Yeah, I mean, again, just passionate artists. As long as there's something real about it and it's not gimmicky to me, then I'm all for it.
Okay, so I don't know if this is true, but the tea that I got was
rumors.
No, it's nothing like that. But about your album, is it called "Got Me Effed Up"?
Yeah.
Yes, I like that title. I didn't know if that was
because
official.
people got me effed up.
How so?
You know, it's really honestly, it's something that I just say every day. You know, that sounds really bad, kids. Don't be like that. But it's something that we all kind of feel every day. Like you're sitting in traffic, you're like, man, they got me effed up. I gotta get to work. Or I gotta get to class. You know,
Right.
Your dude, he been kicking it with another chick. You
Oh,
know,
he
a little more.
got
He
me
got you
effed
effed up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't been giving him that affection and everything. You got him effed up. You know, so. It's so many different factors that go to it, you know, and I feel like it was such a broad thing. Just like 7 days a week, week after next. It's kind of like WBAK, like what is that? It just kind of, it evokes some questions, like what is that? You
Right.
know? And once you kind of hear the music, you know, and you put it together, it's an actual story to it. So it's like, oh, I get it. You know, it's deep. It's deep.
Okay, well, sounds like you have a lot of dope stuff coming out, and we are looking forward to it.
Nice.
So can you tell everybody how they can keep up with Adrian Marcel on Twitter and Instagram?
I mean, as long as you good with Naya, you good with me. So we in the dope. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Marcel 510 on Twitter, on Instagram Adrian Marcel, Google Adrian Marcel, Facebook Adrian Marcel. Come on, we got internet people. We know what to do.
All right, so you turned up tonight.
Check.
If you see me in the audience, bring me on stage.
Check.
A little something.
See with the red pants, it's good.
Shout me out.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for
Thank
kicking it
you.
with Skyy Media. We
You know it.
appreciate it.